There we go, it's worked now, don't worry. That key never works. Anyway, hello everybody, my self-advertisement's over now, don't worry. I'll just advertise my video, don't worry. Anyway, yeah, welcome back everybody. There's a lot of people in the chat already that I haven't been reading. Yes. Hopefully there'll be quite a bit in Promods 2.20 for the UK and whatnot. Not 2.20, why did I say 2.0? It's 3.0. Promods 2.30. Anyway, hello everybody again. There's many people on the chat to the point where I'm not even going to read out your names because there's too many, but there's a few, including Promods. Hello. Right, I don't know really what I'm going to do today. I've made a list. It's not a list. I've made a thing. Here's the thing. Look, this is what I made. I spent yesterday. Was it yesterday? I did. Yes, yesterday. I spent yesterday making this. It's a map, and it shows all of the wonderful things. But yeah. So yes, this is a thing that I made. So I know what I'm doing, and everybody else knows what I'm doing. Oh, my iPad's falling over. Go back. Go on. There we go. So we are here at the moment. I've got all of the wonderful things. Actually, what I can do, look, if I copy this, and then if I go over here, do you think it will let me? No, it won't. It won't let me paste that in. Why does that happen? No, can't paste links to my own chat, apparently. That's brilliant. Thank you, YouTube. I don't know why that doesn't work. I mean, I would paste it if I could, but I can't. Anyway, I've made this. Green is basically, it's already been finished. Blue is scheduled for rebuilding. Red is not started. And orange equals started. I should probably make this bit red because I haven't started it yet, but never mind, it's fine. This road probably won't be on the map. I've decided in the end I'm just going to go down here and then go back up because of the length limit there. Anyway, did I spell build wrong then? No, it looked a bit weird. Oh well. So I don't know what I'm going to do today, and actually first what I need to do is I need to check that opening this doesn't crash the game. It doesn't, good. Yesterday it crashed the game. But it doesn't today, which is great. Ooh, put it in, that's a good idea. Let's do that, that's a very good idea. I think I've already got it in there. I'll go away. There we go. Here we go, let's get rid of ha 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 ha. There we go. Right, in the description, you might have to refresh. There's a link now. You'll probably have to refresh the page, I'm not sure. Anyway, there you go. It's in the description now, so you can have a look at the map that I spent a little bit of time making yesterday. Also yesterday I did do a bit of map, but then my game crashed because of a thing that someone did. Luckily that's fixed and thus I can continue. Oh good, does it just update automatically? That's good, it's very nice. So I'm going to probably start by doing what I did yesterday before it got deleted when the game crashed. Which was this corner. Why is that not alt-tabbing down like I want? Alt-tabbing? Going down. Why is it not going down? Come on. I'm holding down Alt, and that normally makes it jump down. Why is it not? There we go. It's figured it out, don't worry. It's figured it all out. Now, I believe this is at -1. Now, I already know sort of what I'm doing. So this might be a little bit quicker than normal, because once you've done it once, you know how to do it again. That's not right. That's green and that's green. Okay, that's clearly not connected. Now it's connected, brilliant. Fantastic, right. So this was sort of here, I seem to remember, when I built it last time. Oh, it's the chat. Sebastian is working on his next-gen Scania while watching the stream on his second screen. Brilliant. I'm doing fine. Hello, good afternoon. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you, Lowrider Games. It's sort of what I do. Because I don't know how to do anything else, which is why it's good that I'm doing this. Now, I should probably get this up on Street View again. But I can sort of remember what I did yesterday. There we go. Brilliant. There we go. Fantastic. The Italy DLC that's coming out soon. I'm looking forward to it, mainly for the assets. Where am I? I don't know where I am. I think I just made this a bit pretend. Huh. I'm mostly looking forward to the assets of the Italy DLC, more than the map, because of course I don't really drive very often on Euro Truck. It's more just the map building. Right, how's this? That's pretty good. Now I need to make this grass. It's that one. Grass. Grass, green, main, SC. Brilliant. There we go. Is that on? No, it's not. Just like yesterday, it's floating. Don't be floating. Oh, that's not right. Let's just do that. Just to the point where it's not floating. Wonderful. Will the conversion between Promods Italy and SCS Italy be smooth and quick, or painful and long? Probably, well, I mean, I didn't experience the France merge, but probably the same as the France merge-ish. I mean, it's a bit easier because it's just the top of Italy that's being replaced, rather than France, where there's Spain on one side and all the rest of Europe on the other. So we should be able to just sort of attach it on and hope that it all goes to plan. So in theory it should be a bit easier, but that's just a theory. A game theory, it's not a theory. Oh, it is a game theory. Yeah, so that's just, so it probably won't be very easy. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing, but that shouldn't be grass really, should it? Let's actually do this. Sidewalk. Where is it? There it is. Sidewalk. Bing bong bong bong. No, that's the wrong colour. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, I've ruined everything. Everything's been ruined. Go on. Go back. Undo. No. Undo. There we go. No, that's the wrong button again. There we go. Colour. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I meant to reset it. There we go. Reset. Reset. La 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 la. There you go. I didn't mean to click that, but I did. Is that right? Yes, it is. Good. Lots of chat. La la la. When Promods rebuilt Romania? I don't know. When someone at Promods can be bothered to rebuild Romania, probably. He's probably the best option there. I'm going to make this asphalt because it makes sense. There we go. But I'm going to need to get rid of that horrible grassy transition bit. I didn't need to do that, did I? Go on. Go away. There we go. Thank you. Right. What's it called? Props, is it? I think it's called props. Props. There we go. Road stripe 1. Haha, look at me. So this can go here. Rotated. Oh, F6 should put it on the ground. It has indeed. Brilliant. I need 2 of them actually. Oh, F6. There we go. And it's a bit meh down that side. There we go. No, because our France was basically all of France. Well, not all of France, but nearly all of France. Whereas Italy's just the top half, so. Right. Nope, there. What am I looking for now? Dirt, bridge, FR. There it is. Bing, 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 bong, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bong. Cool. So I'm just basically making like a track at the moment. It's not on Street View, but there we go. There we go. I've done quite a long run across all of Europe though. It didn't go. I don't think it went very well in the end. I think I ended up with quite a bit of damage. Alright. Bing bing bong. Right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was making a thing, wasn't I? Haha, right. Let's make this grass bigger because I feel like it should be to make my life easier. There we go. I need my pavement back. Where is it? It's here. No. There we go. Copy paste. Bing bong. Oh, everything's moving. There we go. So that will go like that, and then curve around in theory. Sort of like that, but not like that, because that doesn't look very good. There we go. Sebastian has a little vid on the next gen. Let me have a look on mine iPad. Ah, I see. Ah, yes. That's pretty cool. I will now go back to the stream. There we go. I'll have a proper look at that later, after the after den stream is over. I'm going into German now. Look, why am I doing that? Right. Let's just turn that around there. Right, there we go. Need some more the bridge FR. There we go. Is that floating? It is floating. I had a suspicion that it would be floating. Oh, okay. That's not the idea. There we go, that is though. Brilliant. That's also floating. Ah, I've made this whole thing float, have I? I have. Brilliant. Fantastic. Let's make it not float, shall we? That's a better idea. Into the ground. There you go. So anyone know how many cities will be in Italy, see, or just too early to call? I mean, I know how many cities are in Italy, but I don't think Mandelsoft would really like it if I told you. Because I've known about Italy since February, because of Mandelsoft. But I don't think he'd really appreciate it if I told everybody everything about Italy somehow. So I won't do that. Right, we've got a bit of a track going on. I feel like it should be a bit grassy, which is what I'm going to do here. Oh, get rid of the autosave. Is this a delivery point or just for looks? This is just for looks, this bit. Just as detail. But, what am I looking for? There we go, grass. Grass, green, main, I see. There we go. There we go, there's a little thing, and I'll put some like dirt tyres on there or something. I didn't need to do that. I keep on opening it, and I'm like, I realise I open it, and then I'm like, I don't need to open that, I can just do it from here. Dirt tyres, big 2. Is it that one, or is it the other? It's probably that one, although, there you go, that's better. Let's just make that go down there, we don't need too much detail, and then sort of tyre tracks going off, like so. Whoops. F6, there we go. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff. Good thing there aren't leaks from Promods, yeah. Is San Marino going to become the Monaco of Promods Italy? Maybe, I don't know. Knowing SCS is probably going to be similar. Oh, that's not very good, is it? The Italy's probably going to have the same-ish amount of cities as France, because I think they like to keep everything sort of the same. Like Scandinavia, France all have sort of the same amount of cities. So if SCS are logical, which they aren't. What am I doing? I want to get rid of the detail vegetation. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? Eh? Why? Why is there grass? There should not be any. Let's just make it no grass then. There we go. No, that's still... Oh, I see, it's because it's from under... Ah, aha, I figured it out, don't worry. I have to make a comment on your channel with the link so you can look at it later. Okay, I will look at it later then. Asphalt. I want asphalt there, there we go. Make sure I put this back in the right place. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Ooh, there's much chat. Hello, fun stuff with Alex. Longyearbyen, etc. Wow, Jersey is about as too small to be included, probably. Vatican City doesn't have any roads, blah blah blah, Kazakhstan, blah 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 blah. Cool, I've now read the thing. Alright, let's try and find a place that is sort of similar to where I'm trying to build. Oh, that was what I did yesterday. I put some mountains in the sort of background so it looked a bit better, like over there, for example. So let's do that, and hope the game doesn't crash again, because otherwise I would have done this 3 times. Where's that one? 0.5, there we go. Can I change your role here? No, that'll be on the node, won't it? 0. Right. Let's put this hill in then. Not that tall though, obviously. Now, if I remember correctly, there's sort of a gap to that in the real world. Actually, let's get it up in the real world. That's a better idea. There we go, so I'm looking that way, yes. Is there a better bit? Yeah, that'll do. So it's like a hill and then a dip where I guess the river goes and then another hill. So we can... oh, what was it? I used the one over here. This one. I don't know why that's got... No, I can turn that off I guess, can't I? Alright. So that sort of wants to go there, but a lot lower, because that doesn't look particularly good. Move it that way. And down a bit. There we go. There's a bit of a hill. No, I didn't do that, did I? What I did is I got this, and I moved that one back there. And then I had that there. I think. I'm just trying to remember from what I did yesterday now. Is it like that? And then, where's that one? There's node. Is that it? It is. Brilliant. Lower it down, and then go over here more. Move that over there. Brilliant. There we go. Sorted. Hello, Quantum. Oh, this is very... Right. Oh, there's been a lot of chat. Anyway, what was I also had a thing here. Where's it gone? There it is. Oh dear. There we go. Was it sort of there? I think it was sort of there. Let's just go back here. And it sort of just came over there like that. There we go. And then have it on. Is that already on far? It's not. Make it far. And also don't have water reflection. There we go. So when you're looking down there, no. When you're looking down, no, it is that way. When you're looking down there, you've got hills. Brilliant. I've sort of questioned your name, Kinky. Can you tell SCS software to add Romania in ETS2? I mean, they can't just do it with like that. It's not just like, make Romania to SCS software and then they go, okay, here's Romania. It's going to take a while. Like Italy's been being made since October, I think. So it takes about a year for each DLC. And they're only going to be doing one at a time. We must remember, because there's not many of them. So they're going to have to take, well, I mean you can see how long it takes me just to make like a town, which is looking pretty nice now. I must admit, it's a nice town. But it takes a while. Well, you can buy Viva la France, that's always an option. for Eastern Europe DLC. I guess they could always do that once Italy's out, of course. Let's go for like 30. How's that? There we go. I need to make this bit look okay now, don't I? Ooh, that's the wrong one. That's also the wrong one. No, what am I doing? There we go. Where am I? I need to go down there. All the way down there. There we go. Right, off we got then. We've got... this goes sort of out of the town. This is still in the town, isn't it? Let's go out here. There we go. Trees on this side. Fields on that side. And a lovely hill. Okay. Am I going to be able to do that with the space I've got? Possibly. What I'll probably need to do is paste in the hill. There we go. Make the hill go sort of there. Now that hill's quite tall and you can see it when it's there, which is not what we want. We want it to be sort of like that will do, I think. Iblistic Wolf, I would expect either Spain or Ireland as the next map DLC, although I just wonder if SCS has no plans for the next DLC. Hopefully it won't be Ireland. And of course when I say hopefully, I mean I know what the next DLC is going to be already anyway. It's not, well, yeah. Let's just say that if we knew SCS were making Ireland, we wouldn't have made Ireland in Promods 2.2a. Let's just say that. We can be pretty certain, to say the least. Let's go for, I don't know, like 70. That's a bit, bleh, but that's fine. Oh, the chat. I'm very far behind. Very, very, very far behind the chat. Okay. Can you make more from Spain? The developers of Spain are doing They're doing a very nice job at it, I must say. Since they're very busy, Italy and New Mexico's DLC, yes. That reminds me, can you show the delivery point in the alleyway, like the screenshot you sent me? Yes, I can, I'll do that in a second. I have all the DLC from ATS, but I have 3 times ETS and yeah, okay. Copy and bit. Oh, I'm sorry, Kinky, I didn't mean to. Guessing SCS has these DLCs planned out? Yeah, they do. I am a Promods developer, yes. Serious SCS future DLC, probably Spain. It could be Spain. Man, SCS needs to upgrade the engine and support DirectX 11 and above. They probably do at some point, yeah. This is the alleyway that was briefly featured in my latest video. There's the little delivery zone. You would park your trailer sort of there. You can see that I've laid it out already. That's where you'd park your trailer. If I demonstrate with one of these, that's where your trailer would be. Oops, that's where your trailer would be parked in this little delivery zone. Just there. So that could be a bit of a challenge. So there we go. Assuming you get a job to here, there's only one opportunity for you to get a job. So, assuming you get a job from here, that's where it would be parked. Let's employ the help of a Beezer patch here. That's floating though. I don't want a floating one. There we go. Right, that can go there. Where shall I make it do its thing? Let's go for there. Why not? And keep that one there so that I can have this as the bottom bit. Like so. And then bring this over here. Because there we go. How's that? Is that good? Yes, obviously it's not finished yet. Lots of chat. But Italia is going to be a great DLC. Can't wait to see what Promods do with it. Also, hey, hello Yoshi fan Spence73. What's RC release candidate 2? Mendelssohn said they are waiting to see how stable release candidate 2 is release 2.2. RC2 is released candidate 2. Those brown triangle nodes. What? Where's this from, Kinky? Oh, these. Yeah. That's what the trader did. Yeah. Okay. Spain team is working on any sort of optimization for the East of Spain every treasury. The person that made Barcelona wants to rebuild Barcelona entirely and make it less laggy, and they're all very, very optimization heavy now. So yeah, they're definitely optimizing it more than it was before. What is this for program? This is the Euro Truck editor, if that's what you're asking. I don't know if that's what you're asking though. I mean, it only takes a year to learn, you know. Is Promods 2.2 out when ETS2 update 1.28? I mean, Promods 2.2 will be for Promods. What am I going on about? Promods 2.2 will be for Euro Truck 1.28, but it won't be it might not be as soon as 1.28 comes out. It depends how long it takes for 1.28 to come out. But it won't definitely be released when 1.28 comes out. But there's a chance it might be, but there's not definite. Oh dear. Barcelona. Lagalona. Fair enough. Right, let's get some trees in, but I don't really want to go fully French trees, but I think I'm going to have to. DLC France. Tree. Dense. That's what I want. These trees are great, just for hiding stuff. It's like, oh, there's a really low quality hill over here. Oh, there's not anymore, look, there's a tree. Now that that tree's there, look, it looks moderately better. Right, that's probably still not the best. Let's get some normal tree wall in. Tree avenue. Make it look a bit more not French. There we go. A couple of normal trees, some French trees, and then if I cover that up with some... Well, there's not really much here. It's a floodplain, isn't it? So there won't be many trees. I could, of course, just... I guess actually that hill there is the river there, so I don't actually need a hill there. What have I got? Okay. I'm going to redesign this entire place because I've done it wrong. Is what I've just figured out. Now that does get rid of the whole town. What I'm going to do with that is make it so it's one side only. And has that gone for the correct side? It has. Brilliant. So that still gets rid of that. I'm not sure if I wanted to do that, but it is doing it. Just a picture. Ooh, virus gel. Okay. I love Promo Spain, even if parts of it lag, my computer's hang back. Spain's looking very nice for Promos 2.2, if I do say so myself. I'm liking Spain. Iceland is also very good, and so is the North Cape in Norway. Those are all very good places to go in Promos 2.2, all of those. So you should definitely visit them if you once you get 2.2a. Assuming it comes out in whenever it comes out. We have actually sent Promods 2.2 off to a few more YouTubers as well recently. There's a few YouTubers to look out for more Promods 2.0 videos from different YouTubers. They might actually show off Iceland, unlike Squirrel, who didn't show off Iceland. All of the southern road on Iceland's been rebuilt, by the way. Squirrel didn't seem to understand that when he went there. But hopefully, some of the YouTubers will notice that all of Iceland's been rebuilt. That doesn't look very good, does it? Oh, that all disappears. That's come over the cut plane. Let's move that down so it doesn't look quite as bad. There we go. Now, it's still not looking the greatest at the moment, but we can fix that, don't worry. Oh, many people. Hello, the roast pig. How are you doing? Just pause the journey to Stavanger for this. I love all the islands being added to Promods. Yeah, it's very nice. Where's my link? Says Kinky, having thrown the table over. Destruction, Kinky. We don't want destruction. France. There we go, France. Shrub. Now, which shrub do I go for? Probably 9. But, what's it look like here? Yeah, okay, cool. We'll go for shrub 9. Actually, no, let's go for the firewall version of shrub 9, because otherwise I don't want to make it lag loads. We don't want it to do that. There we go. So that's looking pretty good. Now I need to finish it, obviously. I'll do that in a second. I'm running out of water again. I really don't have enough. Yeah. Hopefully 2.20 will be out soon. So don't worry, Yoshi. Soon you'll be able to drive down Iceland. It's very nice in Iceland. Very, very nice. I don't know if you'll know, but will the majority of bugs in the current version be fixed? Iron random blocks in Herschel's and the holes in the sun as well. Yes. I think we've fixed something like 300 bugs now for Promods 2.2. But I think we've still got something like 300 to fix. Oh, Kinky Viking's done a thing. Deleted. I'll get to see all that is in a second. Actually, no, I can do that. I can view deleted message. Oh, okay. Cool. How do you create a map? Many tutorials on YouTube. Well, I say many. There's 1 or 2 good tutorials on YouTube. They're a great place to go if you want to learn how to make a map. Tutorials all the way. That's how anyone's going to learn it, really, from someone else. But also it's very much about like experimenting for yourself, so definitely do that. 7,000. Oh, many people. Has the total bug counter for all the Promods been 7,000 bugs? I think it's something like that. It might be 5,000. Maybe it's more than that though. I can't remember. It might be more than 7,000. Which is a bit scary, actually. Big detailed map equals many bugs. Many bugs. Lots of bugs. I think, though, we've been okay for invisible walls at the moment, which is good. Nice work, mate. Do you guys know city lists in Baltic, Italia, DL? Oh, I mean, I do, but I can't tell you, obviously. Because that would be me. Well, I don't think. I might be kicked out of Promods if I told you all the city lists, which I don't really want. Is there brick here? There's not, is there? Basil. Huh. Basil. They could actually be really useful. Hold on. I've just found a new asset, so I need to use it. Come on. Get some basil. F6. There we go. Can I have just one of them? No, they come in pairs of 4, do they? Okay. Oh, I can hide it behind the house. Cool. Let's get some basil in here. Okay, I can't hide them behind the house. This might look a bit weird then. Oh wait, look at that. No, it looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Oh, that'll do. I mean, it's a bit floating. I can sort of move that over that way. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, there's many people. Oh dear, I went the wrong way. Promods are still pretty reliable, but bug processor still good work, and little updates like 1.27 helps so much. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for bug testing, there would be like 600 bugs in the map when we release it. So it's probably a good thing that we bug test. Probably just a little bit. Oh dear. I died. Too many people are watching. Oh my god, there's 60 people watching. There's too many. Why are there so many people? Wait, I can do a thing, can't I? Hold on. How do I do a thing? I'm sure I can do a thing. Can I do a thing? No. Huh. Oh well. I'll figure that out later. I think that's the only thing I can do on the computer. Will that look really bad, or will it look okay? That'll look decent. That's good enough. Oh, and the more I blubber on about nothing, the more. But I still really love about. Yeah, I've read that one already. I suppose what I should have asked is, have all the major bugs been fixed? Yes, they have. All of the ones with like invisible walls and like crashes, obviously, and whatnot, they've all been fixed. Tree. Too many people. Hang on. Let me give you something pretty to look at, and I'll go through the chat a second. There you go. I don't know when I should start learning Blender. I tried learning Blender. It's quite hard. I mean, to start, if you got some time to learn Blender, then learn Blender. Ever tried Project Great Step? And what did you think of it? I've seen it briefly, and it looks okay. It's pretty good. I mean, you know, anything that's compatible with Promods and all the rest of the maps is good. It's just more roads, so that's good. Maybe add the school on the south side of the place. I'll have a look in a second. What do you use to create a map? The map editor. Thank you, Kinky. I am mapping Wales. Oh, it's Clumsy. Hello, Clumsy. Welcome. Just to say thanks again for the opportunity. That's some pro map making skills. First time I've seen that being done. Well, hello. Welcome, everybody, to Clumsy. Everyone say hello. And even more stuff about Romania. Just need to extend the train tracks. Do I? In which direction? I don't know which direction. Anyway. Where was this school on the south side then? Let's try and find it. Is there a school icon anywhere? No, that's the Parliament House. Oh, many things. Yeah, but how /word do you get the map editor? Look up a tutorial. I mean, they're really the best things, tutorials. So, with this that you're doing, do the heads pretty much create the roads and you create the scenery, or do you, the team, do anything from scratch from the void? Yes, we do whatever we want, and we have to do all of it, unless someone else wants to take over. But basically, yeah. We do all of it. I mean, I've made these roads myself, out off camera. And annoyingly, I really want to make like this road here, but I can't yet because there's no space. I mean, there's obviously loads of space, but because of the way 2.20 is being released, I can't go past this black line. So that's why I haven't gone any further up there. I want to, but I can't, so I'm going to have to go down south. I think they're not sad because Promods Italy is not complete. Well, I mean, it will be complete shortly. What cities are included in Norway on the Promods map? Lots of cities. Yes. I mean, I would bring up a map view, but I don't have a map view. There's a list. I can put that list in the description. Hold on. No, I can't because I don't have a link to it. I can't put that list in the description. Sorry. I might go get some more water in a second because I'm running out quite quickly. Water. Right, I need to finish this. That's probably a good thing to do, isn't it? Let's go for... is it that one? Yes, it is good. We'll go off down this way. Get some trees. That's a tree. Brilliant. Just a few, not too many. That's in the ground. Oh, that's why that looks a bit weird, just because it's in the ground. It's not that one, is it? It's that one. No, it's not that one either. Those two. There we go, that's why. Yeah, let's get those trees out of the ground as well while I'm here. There we go. See you later, Sebastian. So over here, have a great day. Thank you, Sebastian. So the train tracks go along the side of the road after a few times. Maybe you could do that. Do they? Let's have a look. Oh yes, this. Yeah, here, down by this bit. and somewhere in like along here. I wanted to, but I don't think there'll be that much space because of the way I made these up here. I made these ones slightly wrong, so they go off there, and then in order for it to sort of work, they'd have to sort of curve down and then go back up, and it would just look a bit weird. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to ask if you're in the offices, but based on your channel name, I guess you're at home. I'm at home. We don't have offices, so yeah. I didn't make it so that the stream gets saved. It'd be nice if someone missed the stream. When there's no music playing, I do keep them. Yeah, it wasn't yesterday. The day before I kept the stream, I just haven't. I'll add it to the playlist. Hold on. No, I won't. I'll do that later. There's a playlist that I've got for streams, and I'll add it in a second. How many at Promods can create and edit prefabs as releasing like slip roads? Not many, like 5 maybe can do prefabs. I know Holyhead is being made in North Wales, but any other areas in North Wales being planned? Yes, look, I've made a thing. Here it is. This is what's planned. There you go. There's a link in the description if you want to see it. It's in the description. Yeah, I mean, it's the scale of the map editor. Well, not the map editor. The scale of Eurotruck just means that nothing fits. Literally nothing fits. And it's quite frustrating. It'd be, although if I've got the wrong thing. Though if Eurotruck was at a bigger scale, it would take about 40 years to make a road. So it takes long enough as it is. So maybe it's a good thing that nothing fits, because it means I can make less and thus release stuff more quickly. I made a thing. Look, there's the thing. Ooh. I think it's quite useful, this thing. I mean, this road's not particularly detailed. I haven't planned it out yet. You know, you've got the cities, you've got the sleeping areas and the fuel stations and whatnot. And the points of interest, as I put it. But yeah. And the industries. Oh, what's that there? Oh, that's another point of interest, isn't it? It's the roadworks. Yeah, okay. I've forgotten about what the only thing I made. That doesn't follow the road very well, does it? I can't edit it because I'm not on the editing version, am I? Oh well. Yeah, that's the thing I made. And whatnot. Yeah, I mean, these aren't cities, these are junctions, basically. It's just a rhyme of all the junctions are. The cities are these little purple icons. The industry are the little industry icons, and ferries are the ferries. I think it makes sense. Gas stations and whatnot. Why am I saying gas station? Petrol stations and whatnot on there. Right, anyway, let's continue, because I haven't done much yet, and I should probably do something. There we go, that's not looking too bad now. I think it could do with maybe some lighter grass colours though. Oh, I've lost it. Where is it? It's here. No, it's not there, is it? It's sort of here. In the floodplain of the river. Oh, okay, that's very different to where I was before. Down here? No, where was I before? Was I further down? I was. There we go. And that's very nice, isn't it? So we've got some fences, we've got, oh, sheep. I can add some sheep, I'll add some sheep in a second. And it's lighter grass, it's definitely very light. Not this horrible sort of dark grass. Let's add in some sheep, because they're fun. Let's put some sheep in. Sheep. Sheep. Now, normally we don't have any animated sheep, we've just got these static ones. La 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 la. There's some sheep. Right, now I can make them all go on the ground. There we go, and rotate. Rotate. There's always a little bit of lag after rotating. Just obviously, if they're all facing the same way, it doesn't look very good, does it? See how the north circular turns out. Ooh, the other sat nav. There we go, that's better. Should probably get rid of this road at some point. No, dear. Let's just get rid of it now. There we go. I've made the whole thing disappear now. Look at that. There we go. Alright, let's extend these. Is that one? No, it's not. I'm not on move. Move. There we go. And these all just sort of go that way. There we go. Just so that all of this up to the tree wall is Detailed. I need to make this town sort of work. I'll probably just do that with a wall, like that. Which is a bit of a lazy way of doing things, I must admit, but there we go. What's that? It's a bit... You can sort of tell those houses are floating, can't you? That's not a good thing. Let's just copy and paste from here. When in doubt, copy and paste stuff. And put that there instead. Ooh, I've moved the wrong thing. I don't know what I moved then, but I moved it. That'll do. Maybe if I rotate that house around, like that, it might look a little bit more realistic. Or a little bit more unrealistic, maybe. We'll never know. I think it needs some trees, doesn't it? It needs some avenue big bushes. Let's go for the normal ones. There you go. Maybe it needs some of that. I've sort of forgotten to read the chat for the past 5 minutes. One thing that bugs me about the Scandinavia DLC, the lighthouse roundabout in southern Norway is placed at the wrong spot. Ah, that's no good, is it? Ah, fair enough. I think the school I was saying about would be a good way to phase out the town. Yeah, I mean at the moment the town just sort of end. I'm probably going to have a few houses along sort of this road bit here. Where is that school? I need to find that school still. What looks like a school? Ah, there's a school. Okay, I'm seeing where this is going. It's a school. That could probably work. Have like a little building, maybe. Anyway. Oh, I just hit my microphone. I say it's a microphone, it's a webcam, but I hit it. Anyway, I'm going to go get a drink, because I don't have any more drink, and I need a drink in order to survive. So, let's put up the, oh, that's not right. Where is it? There it is. Let's put up the video. You can have a video to watch as I go get a drink. I'll be back in a second. That was me. Go away, microphone. My microphone unmute key doesn't work. Oh, now it does. Oh, okay. I had, right. Gonna have a drink now. read up on the chat. Kinky, are you playing Euro Truck Simulator 2 whilst watching my stream? I'm back! Woo! Why are you excited for 2.20, Chris? You've already got it. Anyway, I'm back with a page. Oh, there we go. Right. What am I doing? Oh, I'm making a thing, aren't I? Aha. Right, let's make this go down, because it's floating at the moment. D down 1. 0.2. No, 2 is too much. There we go. I like how I say 2 is too much and then proceed to make it 2 anyway. Let's bring these out to like 50. D down 1. 0.2. How's this then? Pretty good. Oh, I see, Henry. Okay. Not Henry. Why am I saying Henry? I mean Chris. Yes. Right. Let's get a school, as was suggested. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this without making it look awful, though. Because we're going to need some asphalt. Let's make it asphalt 1. And let's just hope I can get this to look sort of okay. How's that? Because the brush tool isn't very good. Oh, come on. There we go. There's a massive gap there. That's also an issue, isn't it, actually? The whole that's going down thing. Can I make that not go down? Oops. Or is that a thing that's going to be set somewhere else? Yeah, it's on plane, so it's going to have to be that one then. Plane. But now all of that's plane, so it's not now going to be floating. If my keyboard would work. Okay, my keyboard's just decided to die for a second, so I'm going to read the chat. Oh, there. Now let's go. What's been going on in the chat then? Am I doing Snowdon? Depends. I might be. I'm not sure. I might actually look that up, see where Snowdon is in relation to the roads I'm doing. Is Rome and Sicily going to be in the Italian Sea? Maybe. I don't know. I can neither confirm it or deny it. I wouldn't mind driving through Snowdon. Lamberis is a nice place to visit. Let's have a look to see where Mount Snowdon is. I mean, I know it's in Snowdonia. This is Snowdonia, isn't it? Yes, it is good. Where is Monte Snowdono? Now, there's probably a river somewhere. I'll just search it. Snowdon. I've been to Snowdon. I should know where it is. Ah, it's there. There it is. Look. Come on. Why is it blurry? Oh, has it died? Oh, it might have died. Oh dear. There we go. It's back. Yay. So that's there, and I'm building this road. I mean, if you can see Snowdon from this road, then yeah. This is something I discovered the other day as well, look. Terrain. There you go, look. Now you can see where all the mountains are. Oh, it's Snowdon there. I've been to Snowdonia last summer. Yeah. I don't know where I went last summer. Was it York? No, York was last Easter. I don't know where I went last summer. I've forgotten. Right, so there's Snowdon. And there's that. I don't think you'll be able to see it somehow, will you? Unless you can get a really good view of all the way down that valley from wherever the road I'm making is this one. I doubt it somehow, but let's have a look. Oh, is that Snowdon? Or is that Snowdon? That could be Snowdon, actually, couldn't it? It's in the clouds. Maybe that's Snowdon. So, If that is Snowdon, then yeah, you'll probably be able to see it in Euro Truck, because this is the road I'm making. Assuming that that's that, maybe that was that one. Assuming that was Snowdon, you'll probably be able to see it. Now where am I? I'm not used to this look because I don't know where I am because of the hills. Right, there we go. Back to wherever that was. Here. Ooh, is that the right? Yeah, it is the right road. It's not in the right place though, is it? Let's go down here a bit. There we go. No, I was at the school, wasn't I? I was looking at the school. I'll work out what I'm doing in a second, don't worry. There's the school. Alright, so that's looking like that, which isn't the best. It's not the best in the world, but it will have to do, for now at least. Alright, there's that then. Let's have a look to see if we can get a building that's similar to the school. I have a feeling it may be quite hard. But, you know, let's have a go. It's probably going to be in the logistics. No, I've got there we go. Anything here going to look like a school? What's that look like around the back? That could possibly look like a school, couldn't it? Here we go. There's a chance that this could be our school. Except it's too big. Which one's got more windows? That one. There we go. Oh, okay. We have to move that forward a bit then, aren't we? There we go. Sounds a bit like a school. And then, ooh, we could probably go for... I need to remember the name now. Right, I'll read the chat while I try and think of that name. Isn't the village in the Snowdon? Possibly. There's one or two major cities. It's definitely there's also Australia's Sicily. Alex is back. What cities? Link in the description will show you my plan for Wales. So have a look down there. If it's not a school, maybe put a church there. I think I can do a school now, so don't worry. Do you always use prefabs, or do you sometimes create models? Do I sometimes create models? I mean, I never make models, so I don't know how. Never been to that school before, because I've never been to Wales. Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, all of that didn't make me remember the name. Something like a dock. It's like a dock, but it's harbour. There we go. Possibly that. Let's have a think. As long as it's not too tall, it's floating, so there we go. Ah, it doesn't have any detail around the back. But I mean, yeah, that's pretty school-like, I'd say. So maybe if I do something more like this, but down, and more sort of that way. This is just sort of merging models together now, to my hope. I'm hoping it looks good. No, there we go. Could that work, or maybe more like that? Oh, that looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Maybe I'll go for something like that then. The only issue is sort of this bit. Let's go maybe like that. So that the guttering is also down the side. Although the windows are sort of in the ground, I'll hide those with some bushes. Wales is very nice. You should go to Wales, yes. Shamrock aren't including the A5. Which one's that? That is the A5. Yeah, that one. On my other map that I've got that Nathan made. He pointed that out, and I want to make it because I've had a look at there, but there just isn't enough space, as per usual. Oh dear, lots of chat. These models, all SES models, are mixes of SES and Promods. Most of it is SES because they're higher quality. But there's probably some Promods models in here somewhere, like these, for example, and the chairs, and the bollards, the UK bollards. They're all Promods, but most of the rest of it is SES. Let's get some of this, because I want to do something like that, but there instead. I don't know what rotation that was at, was it? -33. There we go. Rotate that round, and then that can go off down there. I'll figure that out in a second. Hello, now's the name 1337. Is Sandford to Stromstad ferry included in Promods? I don't know, because I don't know where they are. Maybe, they might be, I'm not sure. I don't know where they are. Oh dear. Looks odd, the bottom looks modern, the top looks old. There you go. Sorted. I see you have been doing Swansea. Oh, you such have you. Put port to bolt, as that would make a good delivery area. I haven't, like, properly... Oh, what's port to bolt? Is that the gas station? I keep on calling it a gas station. Isn't that the petrol station? Is that the thingy services? Where is it? No, I've lost it. I've lost it because of the silly terrain. There we go. Yeah, is it this? No, that's the Point Abram. Ah. I don't know. How am I doing? I'm doing good, it's Robin, thanks. Oh, there's lots of chat. Am I building Wales by myself? Sort of. Starthroat is another developer that used to be making Cardiff, but she's moved on to Poland now. But wants to go back to Cardiff, I think. It's no software, it's the map editor. What's this? What is this software you're making for the map? It's just the map editor that built into Euro Truck. Does Promods work with ETS2 NP? No, it doesn't, but we sort of want it to. We want to try and get them to make their own server that can have Promods on it. Maybe, possibly, but they probably won't want to do that. We don't know why, but they don't want to do that for some reason. Oh, there's lots of stuff in the chat. Sometimes in between Kristiansand and Oslo, sometimes West Sweden. Possibly, maybe not. Steelworks factory, maybe, I don't know. How do you get it? I might see if I make this up. There's loads of tutorials on YouTube. If you ever need to know anything, just look it up on YouTube, because there are many tutorials. So that's the best place to go. It's very hard though, it's not as easy as it looks. I mean, it is, once you sort of get the hang of it, it gets pretty easy. I mean, it's not like I'm struggling to do this, it's sort of built into my system now on how to build these things. I'm just like, yeah, I'll just put that there, yay. Yeah, it's looking a little weird, isn't it? But it's better than it was before, and that's all that counts. Oh, many things. Portobello is a big motorway bridge over the steelworks. It's very striking. Oh, well, maybe when I rebuild Swansea properly, that's probably what I'll do after this. I'll build this road, and then rebuild Swansea. And then after I've done that, I'll build the road between Aberystwyth and Newport. But it won't be Newport, it'll be Cardiff. I've made add-ons for a popular map, ATS map, coast to coast, and it wasn't easy. Yeah, I'm not a great fan of coast to coast, you might guess why. It's not the most detailed map in the universe. But there you go. You can't have every good map being amazing, can you? On holiday right now, won't be back till 22nd using iPad right now. I'm also using my iPad right now. Have fun on your holiday. Is Vive la France going east required for Promods to work? Or when will it work decently without them? Vive la France going east and Scandinavia are all required for Promods, and it will never work without them, because we use the assets from it. All of these assets are DLC assets, there's not a single normal one here. Promods will crash without a DLC, yeah. Scandinavian mod, is that part of Promods? Depends what you mean by Scandinavian mod, I've never heard of it before. It's probably not. Cool. I've basically caught back up with the chat, which is good. Back to building the thing then. I don't know why I'm doing this sort of the difficult way, but I am doing it the difficult way, so there we go. So I have one there, one sort of... Oh dear. One of those there. One sort of there. And then that connects up to there, except it doesn't connect. There we go. That's very interesting, isn't it? Right. Need some of these. I'll fix all this in a second, because at the moment it's awful. I've sort of done too many nodes there, that's a worry. Alright, F6 all those. F6 those two. Right, nodes. Free node rotation. Rotate. Yeah, I can see the chat just going off in the corner of my eye. I'm going to need to read it in a second, otherwise it'll be too much to read. There we go. Oh, Scandinavian mod is Chris's map. Oh, okay. I don't know then. Chris, is your map compatible with Promods? Promods had two versions with or without Scandinavia DLC when it came out. It did. It was the same for France, but now it's required. When I download Promods for free, my game crashes. There's probably a number of reasons for that. Do you have all the DLCs? Is probably a good one. How long have I been mapping for? I don't know, like a year now or something. Will Italy DLC be required for the 2.3 when it comes out? Yes. Can someone in the comments tell me how to start up the map editor, because no videos tell me how. There are many videos on YouTube. Yeah, it will tell you. Can the road from Aberystwyth to Newport follow the A470 all the way down to Cardiff, since the A470 are much more interesting being an urban motorway through tight valleys? I'll have a look in a second. I'll get it ready. No one knows if Promods will come out before Italy. Probably come out after. Did you answer about the first bit? Okay, thanks. When's the release date of Italy? Well, it says later this year at the moment on Steam. Okay, yeah. If it's 1-to-1 scale, then yeah, no, it won't, will it? End of the year, yeah. That's the plan. And I doubt 2.20 will come out. 2.30 will come out before then. I doubt it. I'm looking for the A470. This one. A470, and then it stops and becomes. Ah, I see here. Ah, that one will probably be better actually. I'm guessing it's that, isn't it? Yeah, it'll probably be that actually. I'll change it. I've got 3 notifications on it. Bing. They've all disappeared. Can I? Oh, there we go. Lots of clumsy. Cool. I really need to make this look a bit better than it already does. That'll do. That looks okay. Let's brush that with asphalt. There we go. Brilliant. Now I need to make some of this on asphalt and whatnot. At the moment it's not looking the greatest. It's a bit of a weird thing, this, isn't it? I feel like it's not the best thing I've ever built. Could definitely be better. I'll do that later actually, because clearly I don't know how to do that yet. I'll have to like make it look pretty in a second. My map will come out after Promods 2.20, which is slightly more dull and doesn't have much sense. Okay, well I'll change that in a second then. Well, not in a second, after the stream. Hopefully, yeah, Promods will be out. Hopefully, early 18. Hopefully, but we don't know. That one will need Promods. Yeah, I'm working on a mark version scavenger. Cool. 2.3 will need an overhaul, I'm guessing, when it actually comes out. That's why it won't be till next year, I'm guessing. I mean, what was it? It's like, what's the date? 8th. 8th to 12th. That's 4 months, isn't it? I don't know, it's been a while since I've been to school. Yeah, 4 months. 4 months. It'll probably be longer than 4 months for a Promods update to come out. I mean, it's been over a year now for Promods 2.20 to come out. We do hope they come out quicker than that in the future, because a year is a long time. So we do want to sort of shorten that time span, but it will probably be 2018. If not, well, it will be 2018. Oh, many things. Right, as a sales so much better, that's what I did, yeah. DLC France is very good. Hope Motorway UK rebuild and change the smart motorway sign. Possibly. I mean, I'm not really a motorway person, in case you can't tell. That'll probably be up to other people to make the motorways. Because I'm too busy making the nice scenic roads. It's 2.2 September. Hopefully pretty soon after 1.28 for Euro Truck comes out. We don't know though. So yeah. That looks a bit weird because it's floating slightly. There we go. This is all looking rather strange, and I need to make it look a bit better, I think. To do that, I'm going to hide it. If you can't make it look better, just hide it behind some big trees. That's the rule, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to do that. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's lots of chat. If they do the ETS2 coming out sales, hopefully my parents get it as much as good. There's a possible chance that it will be on offer at Christmas. It might not be on offer at Christmas though, because it will be very new. Let's look at the Wales map in planning and saw that the A70 from is being added. I don't know how that is, but yeah, maybe. I mean, that's not a definite plan. I made that yesterday in like an hour. So, that plan is by no means definite. Much will change, probably. There's already one thing I'm going to change, and I'll do that later. There we go. So if I download Promods now, I don't need to update the whole thing again shortly, because that seems to be a lot of work. Yeah, you'll need to download it all again. Or you could download the fast option and just spend $1 little. We don't get any of it. It all goes to the download site, the dollar that you pay for the fast download. We don't get a cent. Let's go back to DLC France Shrub. Shrub 9. There we go. Right, let's get some sort of shrubs. Now, sort of in this bit, I'm going to switch to grass, wild 2, not FR, SC, that's number 1, there we go. Because this is going to be a wooden fence along here, as it is in real life, up to about there, probably. So we're going to have some wild grass and a fence. Is the plan. Hopefully when I come back from Canary Islands, or at least 2.20, hopefully, we want to get it out as soon as possible. We're quite close to release now. RC2, Release Candidate 2, normally means it's quite close, but it could still be a little while. Right, oh that's the wrong button. I've pressed the wrong button, now my keyboard's not working. That's because I'm pressing the wrong button again. Right, F6, there we go. Right, let's bring this fence along here. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Let's just F6 that again then. Oh, that's not very good, is it? Can I fix that? There we go. The first section is being added, the last section that follows that's a new part, which doesn't make much sense. Yeah, I'll probably change that. Probably, definitely. Well, probably definitely, I mean, probably, maybe. Oh, okay, F6, F6, there we go. Yeah, oh dear, yeah. Yeah. Oh, much stuff. 3 to 2 hour download, and it took according to my dad. That's quite a long time for the free download. Yeah. I mean, honestly, blame the people that decided to take down the Zippy share things. Well, it's not £1 in my pocket. It's £1 in Amazon's pocket, because Amazon holds the thing. Despite thinking the money much you guys have about it again. Well, no, it doesn't go to us. It goes to Amazon, because they hold the download links. So if you want to give $1 to Amazon, feel free. Or we've got a download page, I think, somewhere. You could try that. D down, and then 0.345. That'll do. Now if I F6 this again, that looks a bit better. Nice. Ooh, lots of chat. It's not too bad doing the free download. It's a little tedious. Yeah, I mean, I don't use it, obviously. Weirdly enough, I get Promods for free. Weirdly. I wouldn't know why that is. I will read the chat properly in a second. I'm using fence wood. I don't really want to... Ooh, okay. Interesting. Oh, 1 second. I'm back. Hello. Apologies for leaving. I had some stuff to attend to. More water. Lovely. Right, I'm back. Hello. I don't know what was I doing. I was making a thing, wasn't I? How do I like that? Or do I think that could be better? I think that could be better if there were trees. Trees solve every problem. Oh, it's floating, isn't it? Yep. Is that the tree? It is the tree, isn't it? That's not a tree. Where's the tree? There it is. I'm back. How was your? It was very good. Thank you for asking about my interrogation. I wasn't interrogated, don't worry. No, I was terribly interrogated for leaking government. I am. Look at that. I am. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. I did do that. Look at that. I'm on starting soon, aren't I? Whoops. That's the wrong. That's all the wrong one. There we go. That's better, isn't it? Look at them trees. Yep. There we go. Isn't that better? There we go. That's much better than it was before. Don't worry, everybody. I'm not totally stupid. Apart from when I am. Right. I need the shrubs back. Let's get some shrubs. Shrubs 9. The best shrubs. I'm actually probably going to switch all of these from high resolution shrubs to low resolution shrubs. There we go. And you can't tell the difference. There you go. These are the trees that I was making, by the way. I was like, yes, this needs trees, and then it was like, oh, there's the trees. So yeah, I'm back. So went through 30 minutes of Blender stuff. It's quite tricky, Blender. Actually, do I want low poly vegetation this close to the road? Is that low poly? No, it's not, it's high poly. What? I'm very... okay. See, even I can't tell when I'm using the cheap stuff. How does that look? Does that look boring? I don't think it does it? Let's do the other side of the road. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, I moved the whole road by doing that. Oh well. Hello, Simulator Gamer. I'm back, don't worry. 50, 60, 70, let's go 70, why not? Got some stuff today, including some Spanish emergency cars. Yeah. We'll be making the A458, which connects the general area to near Birmingham. Let's have a look, because I don't know where that is. Where's Birmingham? For a start, there's Birmingham. There's Shrewsbury. What road was it? It was the A458. A456. A458. Aha, I found it. A458 to there. No, because there's not enough space for this road here. It's either this road or that road. And I want to do this road. Because this road has this bit in it. And this bit is the best bit in all of Wales, I think. I think it wins the Wales Internet Prize for best road in Wales. Oh, Young Gamer's on. Hello. Join the Discord, Young Gamer. Please join the Discord. I've got the Promods beta to give you. Please join it. I need to give you the... well, tell MAG to join the Discord, because I've got the Promods beta and I need to give it to him. This is the Young Gamer Discord, by the way. Young Gamer's another YouTuber with 600 subscribers-ish. Tell him to join the Discord, because then he gets the beta, which is something that he's wanted for a while. Anyway, this is the road I want to do. Anyway, back to this place, and I need some trees. Aqua Park. Jungle Park. All sounds very interesting. Oh, there's a path along this road. Huh. Maybe I should go more sort of here, because this is more where the road is. Oh, there's still a path along this road. This whole road's got a path down it, apparently. Do you think the Google car's overtaking at this point, or do you think it's... Oh, it must be overtaking, look at that. It's either those motorbikes are driving backwards, or the Google car is overtaking. And I have a feeling it's that the Google car is overtaking. There you go. Oh, 700 subscribers now. Well, 800 basically. Oh, fair enough. I had forgotten. There you go. There's Google car overtaking some motorbicyclists, because that's what I call motorcyclists. Let's put a path along that road. Let's not do that. Actually, that's too much effort. Let's put some trees along there instead. Let's make that bit go up a hill, and then we have some trees. Sounds like a good idea. So we'll go D down 1, make it minus so it goes uphill instead of down. Leaved lower from 4 to 100, high poly models are at 30. That looks awful. Let's give them a bit more sparsity and also give them leaved bush from 2 to 100, sparsity on at 300. Leaved bush, and then I'll also give it some of the grass wild, just to make it that tad bit interesting. Now, what did I say then? Interesting is apparently a new word that I've just invented. There we go. Oh dear. Yeah, no, that's not the plan. That's very much not the plan. I'll just sort of move that down there. Put free node rotation on. Rotate it round so it looks more like it's the same thing. And then go plane. No, not that one. There we go. Give these a bit more, not as... Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna have to modify this very slightly, I feel. Oh, there we go. Let's go for 0.5 on that bit there. That still looks awful, doesn't it? Because how will this look from back here? As you're driving towards it. Not very good. Oh, lots of chat. Lots of people in the chat. Hello, Matus? Is that how you say it? Still working on Fishguard. Hang on a second. That's really weird. Muting my microphone works, but unmuting it doesn't. How strange. Yeah, this doesn't look very good, does it? We're going to have to fix this somehow. Let's go for then... No, this one, 0.3. How's that? Still not the greatest. Right. Trying to figure out how I should do this now. Because that's not going to be the correct way. Beezer patch. There we go. Properties. Make it a bit bigger. Make it a bit bigger. And then bring, no, not that one, bring these ones up. And then this one. And like magic, there we go. I'll be back in a second. That unmuting thing doesn't work. There we go. I've got a cookie now. I don't know why, I just now have a cookie. A Tesco cookie, no less. Alright, let's raise these up. I am now, however, doing this one-handed, which is quite hard, because I've got a cookie in my hand. How's that? That's pretty good. Rocks. Catamaran. That's one of those boat things, isn't it? That are all like, ooh, look, it's a boat. But it's on like water. It's like a boat, but it's on water. Sure. Why is that not moving? Have I not made that? No, I haven't. It's coming along good. Wales is. Right, Wales is going well. Apart from this bit. This bit I'm not too sure about at the moment. Needs more trees. Do you know the mapper EAA project? Ooh, cookie. No. I know, I've heard about the EAA project. Not the mapper EAA project. So no. In short. No. Where is it? No poly in a vegetation sphere. Sphere. Vegetation sphere. I keep on saying sphere. I don't mean to. I keep on doing it. And I want that to be leaved lower. Bling. That doesn't look very good. Low poly is off. It's the sparsity needs to be on like 200. Oh dear. Maybe not. I'll read the chat and work out what I'm going to do. No, I think I just answered your question, young gamer. I can put loads of trees in at once. Now if I had another one, will this one allow me to make it low poly? It will, look at that. 2 vegetation spheres inside each other. Or is it not going to work? It's going to work. Oh, I see. Okay. That's not going to work then, like I wanted to. Okay. Let's go for 250. How's that? That's okay. Let's put, I know, I'll put some leaves, not leaves, bushes. What should I go for? 300? 300 is a good density, I think. That is an issue, isn't it? Okay, let's just leave that like that then. That's pretty good. I'd say that's fine. Just needs some more trees along here. Leave lower, low poly, sort of down around here. Like so. Oh no wait, I found a better one, didn't I? There's SC, leaved, and birch. There you go, look. So you either have the same trees constantly, or you have some sort of mix, which I think is better. So I'm going to go for that. There's a really weird noise outside. Oh, it's a glider! No, that's pretty cool. There's a really, really low glider here. That's very cool. Making a lot of noise though. A lot of noise. That doesn't look very good, does it? I wonder if there's about to be a glider crash. Because that's very, very low. I didn't think that the UK had that many trees. The UK's got loads of trees. Basically all of the UK is forest. I can still hear that glider. Where would that glider land then? I mean, I know gliders have got gliders, in case you don't know how. Glider. Oh wow, yes, chat, there you go. That's basically what's just flown over my house. And basically they're like aeroplanes that get pulled up by another aeroplane and don't have any engines. They don't have any engines. Basically. So I don't know, well, they've got engines, but not very good engines. They've got like emergency engines, basically, is what gliders have. And that glider is very low, and the only real place for it to land is sort of at the race course near me. There's a race course nearby. So who knows where that's going to land? I'm not liking, oh my god, I'm not liking the look of this much. I feel like there's a severe lack of trees. I know, I'll just add in another sphere. Bling! I know, computer. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's put some trees in here then. Properties. Properties. Sometimes my keyboard doesn't like working. There we go. How's this? I'd say that's pretty good. We can just move this sort of down. I don't know, there. How's that? Is that good? Yeah. Yeah, that's there. They get pulled up by a rope on the back of another aeroplane, and then detached, and then they glide around using like hot air waves to get them back up. So who knows what that's doing? I said there's a liner, lots of wind. No, it's a glider, and that wind noise was the glider making that noise. It was very weird. Don't know why I'm there. So let's finish this area. That looks like a good plan. Let's get one of these hills in. There's a liner. It wasn't. It was a glider with a G. Not a different plane now. Now from the ground, not a different plane. Okay. I don't think I understand. Clearly, is what's going on. Let's get another beta patch in, so I can just fill this with trees and possibly a few houses. Oh, this is going to be hard to see what I'm doing. Where's the other thing? There it is. There it is. All is well. All is good. Just move that. Move that. Move that. Brilliant. Make that 0. Because it's already on grass, I can technically take off the no detail vegetation. There we go. Leaved SC, leaved birch, sparsity 300. Sorted. Let's bring that sort of back here. There we go. Let's copy and paste. What did I copy and paste? I can't remember. I do a lot of copy and pasting. As long as it's not a whole massive section, it's fine. Those are the general rules. As long as you're not copying and pasting like a whole city, everything's okay. How's that? That's pretty good. If I get possibly the best village thing ever. Village. Oh, there. Vill. I believe they're quite near the bottom. Not the France ones, not Poland ones. Is it CZ? Or is it somewhere else? I need to find these now. It is fine, Kinky, don't worry about it. Otherwise I would spend years looking through the menu like this. That could work actually. Some of these French ones actually look sort of British, don't they? Now obviously that's way too close. It's also floating. I think. No, it's not floating, okay. Yeah, that will look fine. Just give it a bit of a wall. Stone. I need the French one, that is. Put a wall along there to simulate the fact that there's actually some there. There you go, that would look better with the other village actually. You're making Anglesey. Maybe. I'll have to work out where it is first. Oh, it's in France. Why does it start with France? We want... where are the good ones? There's a good village somewhere. Village. Is it? Ah, haha, Village NL. There we go. There we go. These look pretty British, these. I mean, you can't say they don't look British, can you? They're pretty British. Where's Anglesey? Let's find out. I've heard of it before. Anglesey. No, is the answer. No, there's not going to be Anglesey. Or if there is Anglesey, it would have already been made. Maybe it's there as sort of a scenery village, but no. Look for Holyhead. Yeah, I found it. Don't worry. Then again, I wouldn't have found it though. Yeah. It's not very big, so probably not. The only town up there is Holyhead. Hey, Thomas. Aberystwyth. How long have I been going for, by the way? 1 hour. There we go. Right, trees, yes, good. Back to here. I'm basically making make-believe at the moment. It's not very... Oh, where's that coming from? It's coming from here. Get rid of that. There we go. Cool, so there's that then. There's that sort of section closed off. They got some nice... How will that look when you're driving down it? Could do with maybe a bit more detail, and also that curb disappearing like an actual curb would. F6. Move that down. That one. Free rotation 0. No, not 9. 0. No, it's 9 again. There we go. Brilliant. Maybe I'll do something back there. It's like a little Easter egg, but maybe not. I don't know. Oh, there, the glider's coming back. Unless that is just an aeroplane this time, it might just be an aeroplane. This looks nice to drive through. That's sort of the aim. So, yeah. If it looks nice to drive through, then I've done something correctly. The only question is whether it will actually be fun to drive through. Hopefully it will. Sounds looking pretty good, I'd say. Ooh, let's get do I have a giveaway thing back here? I do not. Was that the glider I can hit? Oh, it is. Oh my god. There might be about to be a glider crash. Because that doesn't look very safe. Okay, that's interesting. Essentially what I just saw was this. If we imagine that that's a tree. There we go. If we imagine that's a tree, hello, it's my cat. Hello, cat. Anyway, oh, there's been lots of chat that I haven't read. Anyway, if we pretend that's a tree, this would be the glider. Just sort of like that. That's what I saw, and it was sort of swooped around the back of the tree, just missing it. So that's very interesting. So who knows? Maybe there has just been a glider crash. I'm not sure. Yes. Hold on, I can demonstrate. Here we go. That's right. Right, off we got then. We've got shapes. How do I add in a shape? That's a circle. It's a cube. Aha, here we go. Oh wow, ready? 3D doodle. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Good. Yep. Anyway, that's what I just saw. There might have just been a glider crash. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's place this giveaway thing in. Have I done it the wrong way? Look at me not knowing how my own country works. It's that way, isn't it? It's not my own country, actually. It's Wales. No, there hasn't been a glider crash. I can still hear the engine. There could be a glider crash very shortly. It's coming back again. How do you end up in a situation where you're flying over a town really, really low in a glider with nowhere to go? Oh well. Alright, let's just read this. Oh my god, there's been a lot. Right, I'm gonna go back a long, like 5 minutes ago. Here we go. Right, here we go. I know Calais is back on. Hello, I know Calais. England is my city. Anglesey is that whole island. Well, there we go then. Anglesey's in. Miami, Vice City is my city. I'll look for questions. Do some small semi-detached houses opposite the school. I might do. Stronger in Stockholm's not that big though. Not that I know of. Okay, cool. Army base. Where was that? I don't know. Does Promods have army base? Not that I know of. Probably not. Lots of chat. Lots of chat. Shouldn't that be a stop thing? Yes, probably. I don't think there is a giveaway thing in there in real life, actually, because I seem to remember it. I'll figure that out later. Let's figure out this first. Hey, I know, Kelly. Am I redoing the UK? Well, I'm adding to it, and then I'll probably start rebuilding cities as well. Next, I'm going to rebuild Swansea, and then I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some more roads. But yeah, Promods in general, as Ballistic Wolf has just said. Promods in general is redoing the UK. Right, I now need to go onto Google and see what this sort of weavy bit looks like. Look at my wonderful drawing, it's so good, isn't it? Right. Oh, come on. It's crashed. There we go. So this is sort of this bit now. This is where we are. This looks like a village, actually. Oh dear. There we go. It is sort of a village. Is it a village worth putting in, though? That's the question. Cool, if you added one, you could put military car goes up. I was actually thinking of something very similar the other day. Very weird. They're doing London. Yes, London has been rebuilt for 2.30 and it looks wonderful. Is Manchester and Liverpool being redone? Not at the moment, but it probably will be sometime. Okay, easy said and done. If the plane crashes into your house, I don't need to try to look. Yeah, I don't think it is. Do you think what are gliders made out of? Gliders are made out of metal, aren't they? Yeah. Right. It's the tree that's... Yeah, the tree's going to fall over and hit my house. That's what's going to happen. That's how I die. Oh dear. That's not very good, is it? How interesting. Right, now all of this is sort of around a hill, I seem to remember. So... yeah. Gliders are supposed to be light, aren't they? So maybe like carbon fibre? Maybe carbon... Oh, fiberglass, yes. Why carbon... I was thinking of fiberglass. I don't know why I said carbon fibre. It's not carbon fibre. Further there, I can't even say carbon fibre. Yeah, yeah, they were carbon fibre, were they? I'd imagine there's some metal in them somewhere, though, isn't there? I'm expecting to read tomorrow that a tree has crashed into a house in Newbury. Yeah, breaking news. Tree crashes into house. How does a tree crash into a house, you ask? Well, that's a very good question. A glider made it fall over. Right. Hi, says Pro Kickers. Do you really promote? Do I really promote? That's a very good question. Stockholm has a few roads and notices that they're being added. Maybe. Stockholm, which one's that? That's the one in Scandinavia, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really know about much that's going on, despite the fact we all talk on Discord constantly. But yeah, not too sure. I could probably find out, but meh. Oh, come on. Right, SC leaved. I never get this. Why SC blob bushes? Why do you need a blob bush? That just looks weird. I'm sure it's used somewhere, but it just looks weird. I thought you promote instead of Promods. Oh, okay. Do I Promods? Do I make Promods? Or do you actually do that? I make maps. That's what I'm doing now. Leaved, bush, and birch. Leaved and birch. There we go. That's all we really do, really, is make maps and make it work. That's really low density in comparison to the rest of it, isn't it? Sparsity, 250. What's the other one on there? 200. If my keyboard would work. If my keyboard would... There we go. Ah, because I missed out a thing here. That's why it looks a bit weird. SC, not blob bushes. Leaved and birch. I'm polymodels 30. From 0 to 4, sparsity 200. Where do you use that maps? Games. I don't know. What happened to Brick's mic? I don't know what happened to my mic. What happened to my mic? Did I accidentally mute it? No? Hello? Is it working? Oh, you muted. Oh, okay, well done. Right. Does that look a bit weird? That's what I'm wondering. Not really. I'd say that's pretty good. Is it working? Hello? I'll stop now. Right. Can you hear me? I'll stop now, don't worry. There we go. I'll stop, don't worry. Right, now look, it's sort of just merging these two things together. How am I going to do that? I will also check more of this road to see if it's all like this, or whether it's just certain parts. No, it's all just trees, isn't it? Oh, there's a bit of non-trees here. Maybe I'll do some like variations. I'd say that looks okay as it is, wouldn't you say? I'd say that looks okay, personally. Whoops, not what I meant to do. Yeah, that's fine. Right. off we go to Araf, where I now need to somehow merge these together. 30. So if I go to 30, that's going to go downhill and look really bad. But then I've got this here, which I can sort of merge on perhaps. Maybe I can do something like that. How's that look? Could be better if it was like that. Where does that go up there? I mean, it needs to be a bit taller around here, obviously, like this is, but overall, I'd say that's pretty good. Are you working at the guys from ETS? You mean, are we working at the office that SCS work at? In which case, no, we're not. We're not doing that. I'm at home. Because we don't get paid, we do it for free, and we don't have an office. There are no offices in the Promods, because it's basically a hobby, is basically what it is. Right, how's this? Will that look okay, or does that look too close to the road? I'd say that looks okay. Brilliant. Maybe I could have like a house or something. Or maybe I could just leave it like that. And have sort of another hill. Just there. There we go, that looks pretty good. It might look a bit weird from far away actually. No, that looks pretty good actually, I'd say. While we're back here, you turn on the bridge, you can see the hills. Cool. Whoosh. There we go. Which part of the A487 is that? That is the town of this place, which is here. Just there. Is where I'm working at the moment. Which is all good. There's that rivery bit. And we've got this. Is this the villagey bit? No, this is... oh, okay, it's open here. Interesting. Interesting. More sheep. Sign for cows, but yet there are sheep. Interesting, okay. Right. I can see clearly now the rain has gone. Yes, because that's where I'm building. So yeah, here it is, look. There it is. There's the town of however you pronounce it. There it is. And then the bridge. And the little turny bit, and then I haven't done down there yet. But there's that. Oh, let's give it lines. -1. There we go. That's better. And that road down there didn't have lines, I seem to remember. What game are you doing that for? Euro Truck Simulator 2. There you go. Just realised it's not in the title, is it? Not that one, not the glider. There we go, it's now in the title. There we go. Right. Now I need to figure out what's going on here. Here's what I need to figure out. You've got the floodplains from the river. What I'm thinking is maybe have this bit here as trees so I can block up that ugly section here. Let's do that. Let's make these bits at least trees. 100. And on D down 1. 0.2. SC leaved. And birch, sparsity 200, high volume models 25, from 4 to 100. Perfect. Although maybe that's not dense enough. I feel like maybe we should get a bit closer to the road. Maybe that one's too close to the road. Why aren't there that many trees? There should be more trees. But yeah, this one's sparsity 200. Ah, maybe it's just I need to give it some... Oh, come on. Some wild grass stamps along there. There we go. How's that? That looks a bit better, I'd say. Let's give this bit some wild grass as well. Oh, not the whole thing. Did not mean to do that. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Is the Shetland Islands included in Promods? Which ones are those? I need to remember what those are first. Meatloaf the food, yep. Which ones are they the ones in the north? Hang on. Ah, that's that one. I think this one is. This island, the big one. Stromness and Kirkwall. And the the town of Twat. Yeah. It is in Promods in that case, yes. Alright. Let's go back here. We need to fill in the other side. Ooh, this is interesting. Wow, okay. Yeah. So is that bushes and then... Oh, I'm going to have to go into satellite view for this. No, it's just... That's just... Okay, so we've got some fields. Some fields. So mostly fields and then there's some... Okay, some trees. Pretty simple. So we have trees and then fields on either side with trees in the middle here. Is going to be my plan. Yeah, they are. They are there. I don't know, what was it, 2.1 maybe they were added, I don't know. We can go visit them if you want. Ooh, actually, you know, before I go teleporting anywhere, I'm going to save. And now we wait for the map to save. I can have a drink. There we go. Wonder what happened to that glider then? It hasn't come back for a while, has it? Maybe it had a safe landing. Maybe it didn't. No, we just wait for it to say. Let's look over my thing. I'm going to change my Google Viewer Edit. There we go. Should probably actually be editing this on Chrome because it's less laggy. Look at all these internet pages I've got opening and I'm streaming. While we wait for it to save. Oh, if the tab does its thing before it saves. It's taking a long time to save today actually. Oh wow, how's the stream doing? Red! Oh, it's all red. Okay, maybe I should close some things. I've got quite a bit open, haven't I? So I don't need that open. Oh, dear. Don't need glider open. Right, let's move this. Which one is it? It was that one, wasn't it? Or was it that one? No, it was that one there. Okay. Let's move all these over. Oh, come on, let me move it. Let me move it. This is a bit annoying sometimes. Let me move it. There we go. Hold on. But that one... Oh, don't move the whole thing. Undo. It's saved now, look, but now I'm doing this. Move this. Move that. Move all these. Down. Don't move the whole thing, please. No, it's still moving the whole thing. There we go. There's the new plan. Sorted. Right, and it's saved. Let's go to... No, strong. No. Maybe it wasn't in... What was it? How do you say it? How does it work? Kirkwall. Go to Kirk. No, apparently it's not an island then. I could have sworn that island was there. I have to go there manually. F5, F5, F5. Right. Phaserberg. No. Oh, maybe it's not there then. Maybe I was wrong. Look at that. Thursday. Oh, it's by Thursday. Let's go to Thursday. That's the town. Go to Thursday. That's Thursday. Yeah, look. It is here. Hey, I was correct. Here's the Shetland Islands. The Faroe Islands. That's what it is, not the Shetland Islands. There you go. Ah, it's because I wrote got instead of go to. And there we go then. That's why. Oh, here it is. It's been in Promods for a while. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but it's pretty developed actually. Maybe there's also plans for it to go further north. Over to the other places. Maybe it is. That's pretty cool though. That's quite cool. You've got the service in the garage. Yeah. Right. Go to fish. Actually, maybe it would be better to go to Holyhead now, because I'm working closer to Holyhead than Fishguard. Which way is it? It's this way. There it is. We're back. Right, let's put some trees in here. Trees in that bit. Let's go for that bit. Oh dear, wrong thing. Oh, my keyboard's not working, that's why. Now it is. There we go. 100. And leaved. No, it's SC, leaved and birch. Sparsity 200. From 2 to 100. High bloom relatives 25. Wow, it's one singular tree that made. It's made it 2,500, that's why. Not 20, there we go. Go to Bricks at Home City. It is a nice island. Rick's keyboard not working. Please pause for a break while Brick fixes keyboard. Wish we could have had UK buildings, a UK DLC, but it's nice, like this, carry on. Hopefully someone soon will get some better assets, but then if we get better assets it means that we have a UK DLC, which would mean that all of this work will go to waste. So yeah, there's that. There is that. Although I guess we could merge it back in if there is a UK DLC ever. I think if you included Kingston Pros, maybe more people... Maybe, that's a very good idea, Kinky. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should set up like a... As long as you don't end up like Poland rebuilding, we're fine. Are you going to build Aberdeen again? By the end of... well, whenever. At some point, we're going to rebuild all of the cities. So yes. At some point. Someone. Probably. Hopefully. Hopefully. Not guaranteed, but at one point. I'm trying to make this place not look awful now. Except it's going to look awful no matter what I feel. It's more this thing that needs to go down, isn't it? Be down 1, 0.3. Oh, I made it 3,000. Oh dear. No, not 3, 0.3. That order's rather strange, doesn't it? Do you know how the southwest rebuilding is going? That's here in Plymouth. That's been on hold for a while. The person that made that briefly usually works on Spain, but he clearly got bored at one point and decided to make something in the UK, but then sort of abandoned it. So at some point it'll be rebuilt and finished, but for now it's been on hold for a while. Right, let's put these SC leaves and birch from, I don't know, like 80 to 100. Sparsity, let's go 150, just to make that look a bit better. Now that hill is quite close, and there's nothing I can really do about that, unless I have some terrain, some lovely terrain, have it quite high up, sort of there. Properties, make it Scandinavian grass for a start, make it go down, vegetation, SC leaf, down birch, low poly, no detail vegetation, from 0 to 30, sparsity 200, there we go. And the chat's going mental again. My map is better than all of Promods. That's very possible, Kinky. Are there any cities north from Bergen, Norway in Promods? Yes, there's loads. Loads of it. Oh, I missed the autosave. Oh well, it's going to autosave now. Lots of it. Yeah. In Promods 2.2, yes, there's lots. I was really fun in there for some OS. eBay Program OS this. eBay? Okay. 62 people watching, that's pretty good. Everyone subscribe! While it autosaves. You should all subscribe. I didn't want it to autosave, but it is, and we can't do anything about it now. Sebastian's back. Hello, Sebastian. And Agnes. Amazonk. What does eBay got to do with this? I guess you could buy a Euro Truck off eBay. What game was it I bought off eBay? I think it was Train Simulator I got off eBay. Subscribe or Kinky will destroy you. That's a weird phrase. I never thought I'd be saying subscribe or Kinky will kill you. Last time you used Promods a few years ago, there were not a lot of cities in Norway. No, now it's pretty packed. I could probably get a video up, but there we go. Actually, where is it? What am I looking for? I'm looking for. I don't know. I could probably find it. Google. No, not Google. Okay. YouTube. There's another YouTuber we've got. Clumsy. There we go. There's another YouTuber that we've sent the beta to, the Promods 2.0 beta. And he's done a video today, actually. Hopefully.
Not really sure if they work, but the compatibility update.
There we go. Come on, there we go. Right, so there is part of it. You've got Norway, and then you've got more, basically. We've basically got the E4. Is that the E4? No, that's the E6. The E6 up to Trondheim. And then the E6 over into Sweden, to Östersund. Then you'll take that road up, and then we've got all of this up to somewhere. What am I looking for? Is it it's not Tromsø, is it? Tromsø is in it, I think. Oh, and then you go further, don't you? Do you go further from Tromsø? Up along here? Yeah, up along here. All the way up to Nordkapp. Possibly. I'm not recognising any of these. Well, it's probably the most northern point, surely, isn't it? Yeah, there's a few. There is quite a few. What have you missed, Sebastian? Basically, just a road. I've spent a while just talking about nothing and building a bit of a road. So it's basically this road here, All of this is what I've done today, and then all of this side. Basically that. That's what I've done today, basically. Knew much video of that guy yesterday. He's pretty good. So, Ailsand, I don't recognise that name, so no. Tromso is not in, is it? No, I recognise it for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway. Let's make some fields here, because I feel like I should do that. But first, grass wild, because we all need wild grass, because it's the UK and none of it is like this. There we go, brilliant. Thank you, Sebastian. I'll see you later, young gamer. Ailsand, I don't know. Shall we find it? We can find out. No, it didn't work, because A-L-E. Yes, E, well done. No. No. In short, no. What we achieved in 2 hours? Nothing! It's been 2 hours now. What's the time? 5:30. Jeez. When did I start? I don't know when I started. Started at some point. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's make this. Let's not make that yet. Let's finish this first. Roblox oof sound. Oof. Right, I want shrub. Shrub 9. Okay, it's going to be under the ground for a bit, but it's okay. F6. How's that? Is that good? Sure. And now some fields back here. Not fields. Bushes. Bushes back here. In a weird circular fashion. And it's all floating. Brilliant. Doop, 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 doop. Doop. F6. It's great F6. I haven't been using it for a while, but now. There we go. Let's put some sheep in there. We did achieve some copying and pasting. If we didn't do anything today, we did achieve copying and pasting. If that was the one thing we achieved. Copying and pasting. The best. Right. Floaty sheep, floaty sheep, floaty, floaty, floaty sheep. Let's not have floating sheep. There we go, F6. There we go. Not floaty sheep, not floaty sheep. That's a pretty cool view though of the river. Oh, I see that. No, because you wouldn't really see much higher than that in the game, would you? So I continued my work, added a few bumper slots to my next gen. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I do need to get a Scania Next Generation mod, because it seems like forever until one's going to come out properly. Because when was it they said? They said summer SCS, didn't they? Any plans on adding Land's End in Cornwall? Adding Cornwall. I want to do that. I do want to add in Land's End, but at the moment I can't because someone else is making Plymouth. So once I've done Wales, I'm probably either going to do Land's End or the Lake District, because I want to do that, because that will be more cool roads. But yeah, I want to do Cornwall, yes, wow. It might be a while though, it might take a while. Probably Promods 2.4 by that point. Anyway, how's that? Is that good? That's good, that's good enough. Ooh, hello. That's not very good, is it? Why is that happening? It just needs to be on a higher draw distance, doesn't it? Yeah, you're on default, let's make you middle. There we go, brilliant. Oh, my camera's too fast now. There we go. It shouldn't be long, 2.20. It should be quite. Shouldn't be too long. You're in Cornwall, Cameron. Great. It's good. It's a good place. I think I've been there quite a few times actually. Cornwall. Where am I? There it is. Plymouth. Dartmoor. Exmoor. all these places. I should probably go back to Wales, shouldn't I? That's where I'm building. Cool. Right, let's finish off the fields here, and then we've successfully joined these two bits of scenery up properly. That's pretty good. It's like these bits. These are the most important bits, really. There we go. Keyboards. Right. There we go. Now that's going to look very weird for a bit, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Let's bring that over there then. Yeah. Gonna have to beta patch that, I feel. Smaller, please, so I know what I'm doing. Let's temporarily make it for a really weird colour. There we go. Map far, sure. Oh wow, that is a weird colour. Oh dear. Just so I can see what I'm doing with it, this is. Right. Lower that down to about there. Ooh, there's been a lot of chat. Bricks, can you turn down for what? Changing in the settings at the start of the stream. You said you would change it in the settings at the start of the stream. For what? Did I? Did I? Okay. Good. Turn. I've got it now. Don't worry. I think of Italy. I'm looking forward to Italy mainly for the assets. That's basically all I'm looking forward to Italy-wise. It's just the assets. Obviously, you know, the being able to drive down to South Italy is going to be pretty cool. Some of the roads actually look very nice. Some of the roads look fabulous. But yeah, obviously, being a map maker, most excited for the assets. I didn't fall for it, no. I got what you were doing. I was like, for a moment, I was all like, what did I say I was going to do? I don't remember doing this. And I was like, I've got you now, King. I understand. Oh, that's not the right one. Grass, green, main, SC. There we go. Actually, maybe I should make it grass wild. That might make more sense. Grass wild 2. Alright. No, no, that is right, isn't it? Yeah. Can I? Oh, come on. Right, I'll select these then. Right. Be the wild grass, please. There we go. Brilliant. Look at this, we've nearly finished. We've nearly finished. If we do finish, which we will do in a second, it's going to be some good progress finish today, which will be good. How's that looking? That's looking fine. Build it. Now obviously Wales is famous for sheep. I don't think it's famous actually, but there's a lot of sheep in Wales. So obviously this is also going to be a sheep pen. Once I fill that with shrubs. There we go. And then we just copy and paste the sheep. Because that takes less effort. There's a sheep in that that hedge. Look. That's not good, is it? Did I delete them earlier? I did. Look at that, I deleted them. Sorry, sheep. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. These sheep are all under the ground. That's not good, is it? F6. Just rotate them backwards so they look a bit different. F6. There we go. Sheep. Right then. I've finished this road. Oh, I've also messed up the lake with wild grass. How do you test it? There's I need to test the map. I have to do stuff that takes like 10 minutes. Move stamps. Right then. Shall we have a quick fly? Because I can't drive. Let's have a fly as if we were a truck down the finished stretch of road. Ooh, look, it's a road. Wow. There we go, look at that. It's a bit of a hill to climb. Looks pretty Welsh, or British, or Welsh. And then all the way along here. It doesn't take too long now, but it's restarting the game, loading all of Promods. This is really the bit that takes a long time. There you go, that's the whole sort of stretch of road is now finished. Which is excellent. Excellent news. And I think that is going to be the end of the stream as well. So, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the 56, look at that. I don't know how many subscribers I'm on now because my iPad doesn't update. So thank you very much for watching. Do the slow road signs change the speed limit? They do at the moment, but we're going to disable that. There we go. They will. I've got the plan. I've planned out that this bit here, that's a drop-off point there. So yeah, I've got a few little sneaky drop-off points planned out. It's very good. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the future. I won't forget to turn down for what. I won't forget that, Kiki. I'm going to switch it onto the end screen now. So goodbye, everybody. That doesn't mute. Like half of the time, it mutes my microphone. It's very, very annoying.